Tonight we'll be taking a look at Star Wars The Black Series Darth Revan, famous character from Knights of the Old Republic. He was a Jedi once, but was seduced by the dark side of the Force. Darth Revan is such a famous character among the Star Wars fans and toy collectors, combining elements on its outfit that goes from a Mandalorian mask and Sith clothes. And for those who still have no idea who Darth Revan is, here is a quick description of the character. The enigmatic former hero of Jedi Civil War, Darth Revan continued to play a pivotal role in the ongoing war between the Sith Empire and the Galactic Republic. The time has finally come to see if Revan is really the great figure everyone is talking about, because it sure does look good inside of the packaging, but now we will have to prove it outside of the packaging. Darth Revan comes with two lightsabers, one violet and the other one red, to remark his struggle between the dark side and the light side of the Force. The lightsabers, gloved hands and mask are all looking great on this figure. Here's the violet lightsaber. The hilt is painted in silver with some black details and two little pegs painted in green and red, and the blade being a translucent violet plastic piece. This is my personal favorite lightsaber Darth Revan comes with. The blade is removable as usual with figures from this scale. Let's cross fingers that the lightsabers get better and better with each new figure. Then there's the red lightsaber, which is not so red. That means not so Sith probably. The hilt is very different from the other one. It's got a golden arrow at the top of it, then most of the hilt is painted in silver with some black lines at the top and bottom. The blade is once again removable here. Cool design, but still loving more the violet color, since it's the first one they give to us in this scale of Star Wars action figures. The head for Darth Revan can move up and down but just a little, and it moves side to side but only that much, cause of its hood, and it's not removable at all. The arms have a good range of motion. They can move pretty far to the sides, and then they both can move to the front and to the back. Only this much. They cannot rotate 360 degrees cause of its hood. It's glued to the torso. It's got a bicep swivel elbow, which has a singular hinge. For his right wrist, it has a vertical hinge, with a very nice movement, and it does rotate very good. The articulation on its left wrist is way different. This one only hinges in and out. And the only similarity they share is that they're both gripping hands. Nice diaphragm joint with a little bit of back and forward movement, and a little tilting to the sides. It's got a waist swivel that can move from side to side, then it's got swivel at the thigh cuts on both legs, double joint knees on both legs, unfortunately no boot rotation. There's a hinge on the ankles that move back and forward. It has ankle pivot and two little peg holes at the bottom of his feet. He can kick forward pretty far despite having the skirt made of soft goods that cover the legs of the figure, but overall not bad at all. Then he can kick backwards only this much. Trust me when I say this Revan wasn't made for playing but only for display purpose. He can do the splits real good, and you can lift the skirt just a little to achieve the best and more epic poses. The red strap coming all the way down from its belt to its shoes gets in the way, and it's very annoying, but the broken skirt does look nice. Let's put on his lightsaber, first the violet one and then the red one, and you'll have your Darth Revan ready to hunt down the remaining Jedi. Like I said, the articulation is very limited, but the paint apps are very well done. And we even get some nice small silver rings surrounding his belt, and this piece is not removable at all. The 6-inch figure of Darth Revan won the fans' choice for a Black Series figure to be made in this scale, and the result was beautifully executed. Then here's a better look at the legs and armored boots, which are probably my favorite part of this action figure. It has 3 little straps across the boots. I've always liked the combination of black matte and gold shiny paint apps. Gives such a plus to the figure. Darth Revan looks real good holding both of its lightsabers. The cape for Darth Revan is made of soft goods, and it's not removable from the figure, but you can lift it up. I really like all these little arrows all across its uniform. They look real nice, I dig it a lot. It is also important to mention that both its cape and its skirt have a very different texture, despite being made with the same materials. The more I have this figure in my hands, the more I like it. Probably one of the best figures ever made so far in this 6-inch toy line by Star Wars The Black Series so far. Darth Revan stands just under 6¼ inches tall, which is nice for a guy like him. His helmet is excellent done. It's all painted in dark green, and red on its middle section. Battle damage details painted in silver that give a more realistic look to the figure. Here we have Darth Revan next to Kylo Ren and Darth Vader, the villains of the classic and the new trilogy, and you can see that Darth Revan is the shortest one, and the three of them have soft goods on its outfit. Darth Revan is a must-have in your Star Wars collection. It may not be the best figure so far in this toy line, but it's definitely one of the best 10 Star Wars Black Series figures to date. Very good combination of plastic and soft goods, from its hood going all the way down to his cape. Darth Revan is so well made that you won't even mind him having few possibility options, even some minor issues on the articulation. I guarantee you this Revan will become an instant classic, just like it happened with the 3 3/4 inch figure of the character. So make sure to get it as soon as possible before it goes up in price. Well, that's gonna be all for now. We'll see you next time around here on Late Night Unboxing.